Hello and welcome to Rock Rapids, Iowa, as we are getting set for this Class 2A regional quarterfinal matchup between the Western Christian Wolfpack and your Central Lyon Lions. I'm Jeff Cruz. Be on the call tonight with Mr. Jason Engelman. Mr. Engelman will join me here shortly as we get set here to start the postseason for the Lady Lions. Western Christian started last Saturday as they were over in Lawton Bronson getting the win there as they moved on. The Lions had a bye, being the number one seed in this region, or this regional, however you want to look at it. We'll start tonight by taking a look at some stat comparisons between these two teams. The Wolfpack come in tonight with a 9-13 overall record. They were 4-6 this year in the Lakes Conference. The Lions, on the other hand, are actually 19-2 and overall, and 16-2 in the Siouxland Conference. Western Christian averages 46.6 points per game. They shoot 36% from the field, average 32.2 rebounds per game. They average 8.9 assists and 10.6 steals. They also shoot 57% from the free throw line, and they average 20.2 turnovers per game. The Lions, on the other hand, average 63.9 points per game. They shoot 47% from the field, average 31.3 rebounds per game, 16.3 assists, and 13.3 steals. Central Lyon also shoots 64% from the free throw line, and they average 10.5 turnovers per game. Earlier today, Coach Griffin and I sat down to talk about the last game of the regular season. That was last week Tuesday, and then talked a little bit about the whole season, regular season, and then gave a game preview for tonight's matchup. We'll have that interview now. Welcome to the halftime show. Welcome back to the pregame show. We are being joined now by Central Lyon girls head coach Heather Griffin. Coach, thanks for being here.
It's good to be here.
Well, Coach, let's start going back a week. Let's talk about the last regular season game, last week Tuesday versus George Little Rock. Lions were able to get the win at home. How'd the girls play in that game?
You know, that game is such a big one because it's kind of your springboard into postseason. And so we just really, before the game just talked about we wanted to do things right. We wanted to defensively show up. We wanted to keep that tempo up. We wanted to just do the things that we do. And I felt like we did a great job of that. They came out right away. We set the tone early. And I thought for 4 quarters we really played consistent, great basketball on both sides. So that was a really good final game to kind of catapult us into this postseason.
And like I said, the last game of the regular season, a solid regular season, second place finish in the Siouxland Conference. Tell us a little bit about, how the first part of the year, essentially you get 2 seasons, regular season, postseason. Tell us a little bit about how you felt the whole year went as a team.
I don't think people realize how hard it is to win games in the Siouxland. Records don't mean anything. You can go into any one of those schools and those gyms any night and they can knock you off. And so, one of our goals is we never want to lose to the same team twice. And, obviously West Lyon got us both times. But I feel like, after that first West Lyon loss, we really changed. We really, did a lot of different things that made us better. And likewise, after last Monday's loss, they exposed some things that we don't do well, things that I think are going to help us in the postseason. So, you can choose if you want to be upset about those losses or if you want to learn from them, and the girls chose to learn from them. And so, even into Tuesday, I felt like we were doing some things better, after that loss to West Lyon. But, when you look at our, our regular season, 19 wins in the Siouxland Conference, that's pretty tough. And those teams, like I said, I tip my hat to the rest of the Siouxland Conference teams. They come out ready to battle. I think the hardest part for us is that target on our back with the state rankings and things all year. That target got really big, and the girls did a great job of not letting that get to their head, not worrying about that, and just going out and playing ball. So. And
like you said, tough Siouxland Conference. A team like Rock Valley goes. I think they had maybe 2 wins in the conference and something like that, and then they got a win already in the postseason in their first round game. So they can obviously that's a really really young team as we've seen them twice now. But it is a tough conference to play in, and if you make it through in the top half or the top, especially top number 2, you obviously had a good year.
Absolutely, so. Really proud of the kids, and most important is I always tell the kids too, the regular season, that's kind of like when you're doing your studying, and your postseason's the test, and so I feel like these kids have studied up, they know what we need to do. Now it's just a matter of showing up and getting it done.
All right, well, let's move on to that postseason. Tonight we will have Western Christian. This marks the 4th straight year we've actually seen them.
Yeah, it is.
And
I guess I didn't think of it like that.
and we didn't play for almost a full decade. I went back
Yeah.
on Varsity Bound for stats, which used to be, Quick Stats used to be, or Varsity Bound became Quick Stats. And going back to 2010, we've only played 4 times, and 3 of them have been the last 3 years. So this marks the 5th time and 4th year in a row. Obviously, we've been different classes,
Sure,
so
yep,
that makes a huge difference, as we were 1A and they were 2A. But, we got a chance to go down and watch them play this last Saturday in their first round game. What are we going to see from Western?
Western, you can't look at their record. Their record might not look, as good as other teams, but I would argue they probably play the toughest schedule in Class 2A. They play bigger schools, they compete. So a little deceiving, with their record, but, these girls, our Central Lyon kids, they know that, and they're ready. And again, you go back to the Siouxland Conference going, when we talk about practice, we were comparing them to some of the teams we've played and said, hey, they're a little bit like this, and that really does help. But Western's a very good team. They're an athletic team, and their kids, they're used to playing in big games, and so, we fully expect them to come out and give us their best shot, and we need to be able to match that intensity and energy tonight.
And it helps. Obviously, we have a couple common opponents, at least one for sure with Esterville Lincoln Central. Yes. We don't always, in the past, we haven't always played any common opponents for some of the Lakes Conference teams or even the War Eagle Conference teams. We've kind of gone into Minnesota and played some of those teams. So it's obviously got to be a little bit of advantage this year and even last year having that common opponent and at least being able to, maybe if you don't play the exact team, you play a common opponent and be like, okay, well, they did this well, and we did this, better or worse, and those sorts of things.
Absolutely, and Esterville obviously is a very, very good team. They played Esterville twice,
yep.
And so that absolutely has been one of those games that we, have gone back and watched their film as well. And honestly, right now it really comes down to you are who you are. Right. We're going to step on the floor tonight. We're going to take it one quarter at a time, and we're going to try to highlight our strengths and try to take away what they want to do well. And this is the time of year, like I said, it's you do what you do, and so the girls are excited just to get out there and get this journey started.
Yeah, and the postseason comes about, and you start to rely a little bit maybe more on your juniors and seniors, as a lot of them have had experience, a little bit more experience than maybe some of the other kids, especially. It's going to be nice with having Reagan and Kaylee Davis out there, and then bring some seniors off the bench.
And
they have a lot of experience in these sorts of games. So
absolutely, and you think back to, you talk about with the experience and how nice it is to have these seniors and even our juniors that have played a lot of minutes. 3 years ago, Addie was just a freshman, and Davis and Kaylee were just sophomores.
Right.
And we played them in a sub-state game, and they were a team that had a lot of seniors, a lot of experience, and we were kind of the youngsters, so to speak. And those games, even that night, I said, this is going to make you better, and so I feel like the girls are as ready as they're going to be, and we just got to go out and play Central Line basketball.
All right, well, Coach, I want to wish you good luck.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking some time to join us today.
Thanks.
All right, we'll be back with more of the pregame show after these words from our sponsors.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Hello and welcome back to Central Lyon High School as we are getting set for the tip-off here of this regional quarterfinal game. I want to thank Coach Griffin for taking some time out of her day this morning to join me and do a little interview. As we get set here, let's take a look at the last 5 games for both of these teams. Western Christian's last 5 games they have a 3-2 record. They have a win at Lawton Bronson, 73-57. A win at home versus Spirit Lake, 42-30. A win on the road at Storm Lake, 43-34. A loss at home versus T Area, 53-48. And a loss at home to Bishop Heelan, 56-36. Central Lyon, on the other hand, has a 4-1 record in their last 5 games, including the win last Tuesday right here versus George Little Rock. That was a 74-23 win. They lost versus West Lyon. That was a 60-39 loss last Monday here in Rock Rapids. And then they had 3 wins on the road at Sibley Ocheyedan. That was 54-37. At MOC Floyd Valley, that was 57-42. And at Okoboji, that was 55-34. The series history of these two teams, going back 12 years. This is only the 4th meeting, and each team has won they've only played 4 times. This will be the 5th meeting, but they're 2-2. Both teams are. Central Lyon did win last year in the lone time they played each other. It was actually in this round of the postseason, the regional quarterfinals. Central Lyon got a 70-50 victory in that game last year. As I talked to Coach Griffin earlier, and we said this is the 4th year in a row that we have met. These two teams have met in the postseason, as after a long drought with being obviously in different classes and different conferences, don't see each other all that often. Taking a look at the final Siouxland Conference rank standings this year, Central Lyon finished alone in 2nd place with a 16-2 record. West Lyon getting the conference championship at 18-0. See the rest of the breakdown there on your screen. Western Christian, on the other hand, finished 4th in the Lakes Conference. Lakes Conference only having 6 teams, so 4th out of 6. Rankings, the State of Iowa Girls Association puts out their own rankings. Central Lyon is ranked 3rd in Class 2A. Sibley Ocheyedan is ranked 5th in Class 2A. And West Lyon is the lone team that is ranked in Class 3A, and they are ranked number 2 in Class 3A. Let's take a look at our players of the game first for the Western Christian Wolfpack. We're going to go with number 12, junior Stella Winterfeld. Winterfeld averages 10.4 points per game, shoots 47% from the field, averages 8.5 rebounds, 0.8 assists, and 2.4 steals. She is the team leader in rebounds, the team leader in steals, and is 2nd in scoring for the Wolfpack. For Central Lyon, our key player of the game is going to be senior number 20, Reagan Van Wy. Van Wy averages 10.6 points per game, shoots right at 50% from the field. She averages 4.4 rebounds, 3.3 assists, and 1.5 steals. Van Wy is 2nd on the team in rebounds, and she is 3rd on the team in scoring. Head coaches tonight. Head coach for Western Christian is Justin Nagan, and head coach for your Lions is Heather Griffin. Okay, starting lineups first for Western Christian. They'll go like this. Number 2, senior Shayla Van Beek. Number 3, senior Tegan DeJager. Number 5, senior Lydia Van Clay. Number 12, junior Stella Winterfeld. And number 23, senior Jalen Van Dyken. For Central Lyon, their starting lineup looks like this. Number 2, junior Afton Schlumbum. Number 10, junior Addison Klosterber. Number 20, senior Reagan Van Wy. Number 24, senior Kaylee Davis. And number 40, sophomore Desta Hugendorn. So Western Christian will start 4 seniors and a junior, very experienced team. Lions have 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore. We are going to step away for the singing of our national anthem. We'll be back with the tip-off here on the CL Broadcast Network.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here!
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carry-out and delivery experts at your local Pizza Ranch.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted, you push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
DeNoble Austin and Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and, of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin and Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids as we're getting set for the tip. Make sure that we thank those sponsors, Avera Medical Group, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. Winterfeld and Hugendorn will do the honors of the jump here to start tonight. Mr. Engelman, thanks for joining me.
You bet. Very exciting. Let's get some basketball action underway. Winterfeld and Hugendorn tip it off. Control to the Lions. Schlumbaum will run the point for CL, team in white. Davis drives right, kicks left. Van Wy. Van Wy now gonna shuffle her feet, get called for the turnover, so turnover on the first Lions possession. As I said, turnover on the first Lions possession. Western Christian basketball Lions will apply a full court press. Bringing the ball up the floor is number 2, Van Beek. She does so with ease. Pass a little high for Winterfeld, stolen by Davis. Three-pointer up, short by Schlumbaum. Rebound, Winterfeld. Transition basket here for Van Beek. Goes in left hand, no good, off the rim. Rebounded, though, by number 23, Van Dyken. And the Wolfpack will set their offense.
Looked like the first time down the court, the Wolfpack might have been playing a box and one against Addison Klosterber.
Yep.
See if that's the defense they're actually in.
Davis for 2, a little strong off the back iron. Rebounded by Van Beek. No score yet, but up and down we go. Fast pace first minute here. Both teams looking to push. Van Beek off the mark, out of bounds to the Lions. Typically in your postseason matchups, it will take a little bit of time for both teams to settle in, and that's what we're seeing here. Davis baseline over to Schlumbum. Lions will work it around the perimeter. Hagedorn trying to get position down low. And Klossboer, top of the key, dribble drive, has it stolen away. Van Clay to, I believe that was DeJager for the basket. And the Wolfpack take the first lead of the ball game, 2-0. Good snag there by Desta Hagedorn. Three-pointer by Davis is up, off the mark. Good offensive rebound by Klossboer, who misses on the putback and gets called for the foul. So some open opportunities here for the Lions early, cannot connect. Van Beek will bring the ball up for the Wolfpack. Getting, as Mr. Cruz alluded to earlier in the broadcast, these last 4 meetings between these two is split 2-2. Lions victorious the last time around, last postseason. Miss there by Van Beek. Push ahead by Schlumbum. She's going to go all the way to the basket. And we're going to get a three-point opportunity here as Schlumbum converts the layup and draws the foul.
Working on our scoreboard over here. Sorry for the people watching at home that's trying to get it to pop up and work, but the score is 2-2 with 5 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the ball game.
That foul's on number 12, Stella Winterfeld, her first, team first. Substitutions early for both teams. Coming in for the first time, number 13 for the Wolfpack, that is Claire Bleeker. And for the Lions, Brooklyn Kroll makes an appearance. So yes, as Mr. Cruz said, 5:16 left in the first quarter. It's 2-2. Basketball, Western Christian. Drive and kick. Winterfeld is going to drive, left-handed drive. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. We're going to have a jump ball as both Lions and the Wolfpack have possession of that one. And Western Christian will maintain possession underneath their own basket. Outlet to DeJager. Van Clay, top of the key, working on Hagedorn. Step through, no good, but she's going to get bailed out here with the foul call. That's going to go on Brooklyn Kroll. Brooklyn's first, team second. Lydia Van Clay to the line, the senior, shoots it at 56% on the season. First shot attempt is good. Checking back in is Reagan Van Wy for the Lions, replacing Addison Klosterboer. Second attempt is off the mark, rebound Hagedorn. Schlumbum drives left. Near steal, but they're going to call a reach-in foul. That's going to go against number 3, Tegan DeJager. As Van Dyken checks back in, giving DeJager a rest. Schlumbum with the basketball. Western in a 2-3 zone. Kroll inside, off glass, no good. Rebound, Winterfeld, and they're going to push. Van Clay for the layup is good. It is 5-2, Western lead, 4:11 left in the first quarter. Davis to Van Wy. Western Christian do a good job of sagging in the lane, forcing the Lions to shoot a perimeter shot. Hagedorn gets that offensive rebound and putback is good. Cuts the lead to 1, 5-4. Van Beek working against Schlumbum. Winterfeld, middle of the lane, no good. Van Dyken with the rebound. We're going to get a foul here on Central Lyon. That's going to go against the senior Kaylee Davis. Third team foul for Lions. Davis will check out. Addison Klosterboer back in. Inbounds to Winterfeld, who has it blocked by Van Wy, out of bounds. Back to Western. Good crowd on hand tonight here in Rock Rapids. Van Clay, top of the key. Three-pointer is good.
The Lions not doing a very good job there getting over the screens. Letting Van Clay get a wide open look at the basket.
Good ball movement there. Kroll to Van Wy to Hugedorn for the layup. And that's what the Lions are going to have to do in this 2-3 zone.
Oh, my.
Oh.
She took like 4 steps.
Ref official says that she may have lost the basketball. Drive, and no good on the shot attempt. Desta Hugedorn is going to pick up that blocking foul. Fouls starting to mount up already early on here in the first quarter. It's 14 foul on the Lions. First on Desta. That'll send Van Clay back to the line where she's already 1 of 2 on the evening.
Yeah, a little different than what we're used to officiating-wise. Most of the time during the regular season, you can almost tackle someone and not get a foul called.
Yep.
We've had whole games where you barely get to 10 total fouls between 2 teams.
Yeah, this is
a
probably
lot closer.
Yep, this is more typical of kind of late in the Siouxland Conference season of a halftime.
Yeah,
4 to 2 fouls. That'll bump the lead after 2 made free throws from Van Clay. 10-6, 4-point deficit here for the Lions, who again are trying to find their groove on offense. DeJager all over Klosterboer. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rebound to Bleeker. Cross-court pass, DeJager down low. Van Dyken. And off the mark, and there's going to be a foul coming from the backside rebound there on number 13, Bleeker. A lot of upperclassmen on this Western Christian team, quite a few seniors and sprinkled in a few juniors. Kind of a veteran presence like we have here at the broadcast table.
You bet.
Mr. Cruz and I. Van Wy, baseline, has it blocked by Van Dyken.
I think Van Wy actually wanted to pass that ball. She had her eyes at the top of the key the entire time.
Van Clay short on that shot attempt. Van Wy with the rebound. Lions looking to push before the Wolfpack can set their offense. Ooh, good save there by Davis in the corner. Nothing easy for the Lions except that one. Layup there by Reagan Van Wy.
Good job by Reagan to take the dribble.
Lions starting to identify there's some gaps there, not only in the middle of the lane, but on the baseline, especially if you can get low and find that block pass. Hugedorn gets that rebound off the missed shot by DeJager.
The pace here might be getting a little bit too Western Christian. A couple of their girls really slow back down the court.
Hugedorn for 3. You don't see Desta shoot many of those.
No, that's her first made 3 of the year. She was shooting 0% coming into the game. I mean, she's only taken about 4.
Yeah.
But
oh, and then let's call for the travel there as she tried to outlet the ball a little too quickly. So big shot there by Desta Hugedorn. Gives the Lions their first lead of the ball game, 11-10. A couple substitutions here. Number 10 for Western Christian, Taylor Statema, checks in for the first time. We're going to have an offensive push here on DeJager as she pushed Addison Klosterboer well underneath the basket. That's the second on DeJager. Under a minute left in this first quarter. Back and forth we go, 11-10 in favor of the Lions. Good ball movement again by Central Lyon. Shot off the mark, but rebounded by Schlumbum. Klostobor for three, just off the side rim. And out of bounds to Western Christian. Central Lyon faithful are getting ready to erupt after that three-pointer.
Yes, they were.
Got off their seat a little bit.
Lyon's weathering the storm here a little bit. Western coming out hot. Hitting a three early. Getting some transition buckets, so the Lions doing a good job. Need to play good, solid defense here in the last 30 seconds. Try to keep this 1-point lead.
Van Beek to the corner. Van Clay off the mark. Schlumbum will come away with it. Klostobor, good shot fake, dribble, step in, and three-pointer is good. Van Clay. And we're going to have a charge with .6 left on the clock.
This is really good for the Lions. The last time we saw them in a close game, they gave up the bucket to end every quarter and ended up in a worse spot than when they started. Tonight, they took that 1-point lead, extended it to 4. Obviously, .6, they're probably not going to score again. But much better job here in this game than what the Lions had the last time we saw them in a tough game.
Yeah.
So the Lions have a 4-point lead at the end of the first quarter. You're watching Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Back here in Rock Rapids. Central Lyon will start with the ball here. Out of the quarter. Unofficially, we have Desta Hugedorn with 7 points and 6 rebounds already to lead the Lions. And Lydia Van Clay for Western leading all scorers with 8. Hugedorn from 3, no good. And here come the Wolfpack.
Van Clay dribbling it up, gonna spot up jumper, no good, well off the backboard. A little strong there for Lydia Van Clay. Lions looking to capitalize. See if they can extend this lead. Down low to Klostobor. Van Wide turnaround shot, no good, tipped around. Hugedorn with the rebound. Schlumbum will try her hand at a three-pointer, and that'll rattle home for number 2.
Aftonwood gets the friendly roll, as it looked like it might roll off the front of the hoop there, but kind of grabs the front part of the rim and goes back in.
Winterfeld to Van Clay. Van Beek being guarded by Hugedorn.
Unforced turnover there by Western Christian.
And the Lions will now set their offense. Hugedorn spending a lot of time outside the perimeter as Klostobor hits another three.
Lions seem when they rotate the ball there, they've got an opportunity to get some cutters going to the lane, see if they can get some plays like that on the offensive end.
Winterfeld with the 2-point basket for the Wolfpack. Davis. Another cross-court pass. Good find. Schlumbum to Van Wy. Reverse layup is good.
Great find there by Afton Schlumbum, and an even better finish by Reagan Van Wy.
Errant pass there, deflected. Bleeker well off the mark on that 3-point attempt. Long pass, a good snag by Schlumbum. And dribble layup there by Van Wy.
Wow, Reagan Van Wy just getting shots off from every angle around the hoop. I thought maybe she was going to dish that one off to Desta Hugendorn, but nope, gets it up and gets it in.
Very nifty footwork underneath the basket
Yes,
there. She didn't have a lot of space to maneuver. Shot by Winterfeld's no good. Rebound, Klosterboer. A couple girls hit the deck on that one. Their Lions.
Good hustle by Western to get back.
Yep, they closed that passing lane pretty quickly.
Not used, obviously you don't see Western Christian all year, so not really sure what their style of play is, but this is right up the Lions style of play, is fast and get out, and run is what the Lions want to do and what they're good at. 30-second timeout here by Coach Nagin of Western Christian. We'll stay here. Talk about the upcoming events here on the CL Broadcast Network. This Thursday, we'll have the boys basketball district semifinals, Central Lyon versus West Monona. That is a 7 o'clock start time. And if the girls win tonight, they will play again on Friday versus the winner of Hinton and Boyden Hall, and that will be here as well. And if that game is here, we will be broadcasting, as we will broadcast all postseason events that are here in Rock Rapids. So the Lions now doubled up Western Christian, and they've got the ball. 5 minutes left. On a 10-2 run to start this quarter are the Lions. Ashlyn Yako checking in the ball game, along with Brooklyn Krull.
Off the mark there, and that 3-point is Klosterboer. Van Clay, who's cooled off a little bit from her first quarter output, off the mark, tipped around and out of bounds off Central Lyon. Van Clay to Van Beek. Winterfeld. Lions playing some very stout defense at the moment.
That's another unforced turnover by Western Christian. Unofficially, we have them at their 6th turnover of the ball game, as Leo Groen and Liam Vanderzee keeping stats for us up here. Also keeping stats for the people watching in the gym up on the video board.
Runner by Van Wy, just off the mark, gets her own rebound, and put back is good. I saw Ashlyn Yekel, number 42, is now out there also for the Lions. She's joined by Brooklyn Kroll, Reagan Van Wy, Afton Schlumbum, and Assen Klosterboer. For the Wolfpack, you have Lydia Van Clay, Stella Winterfeld, Tegan Yeager, Shayla Van Beek, and Jalen Van Dyken.
The Yeager fouled there as she got her own rebound. She'll head to the line. She shoots 67% on the year.
First basket, or first shot attempt is good. Claire Bleeker will check in for the Wolfpack. And Kaylee Davis now back on the floor, replacing Addison Klosterboer. Second free throw attempt, no good. Rebound, Yekel, and she's fouled underneath the basket.
Good job there by Ashlyn Yekel. Giving up a height disadvantage there, but able to get her hands on that ball and then rotate out to cause Western Christian defenders to foul her, as that is Bleeker's second foul. Lions will be in the bonus on the next foul committed by the Wolfpack.
Brooklyn Kroll at the elbow, cross court to Schlumbum.
Now Western in a 2-3 zone with Clostebor out of the ball game.
Good dribble drive by Schlumbum. Shot off the mark by Kroll. Western gets it across the half line. Dieger for three from the corner is good.
Like Dieger was on the other end of the court that entire time where Western trying to get the ball across, finally get it to her, and she knocks down the three.
Spacing not great for the Lions. We have a jump ball, and that's going to go to Western Christian. 10-point lead, 26-16 in favor of the Lions. Desta Hugedorn will check back in. Ashley Nyeko will take a seat.
Let's see if the Lions can't get Desta Hugedorn going down low again versus this zone.
Stolen by Kroll. Good anticipation there by number 14. Van Wy is going to bring it all the way up the floor. And we're going to get a blocking foul on Van Dyken.
Again, Reagan Van Wy, nobody stops her. She gets to the three-point line and sees a wide open lane. She's been pretty good around the basket, so she decides to take it all the way in. Can't get this one up and in, but she'll shoot two. Shoot. They call that on the shot, correct?
Oh, I think they called it on the floor.
On the floor. Okay, so 1-1.
Statema back in for the Wolfpack. First free throw by Van Wy is good. Second shot attempt for Van Wy is also through the net. Dion Jansma seeing her first action of the night. That's number 22. Van Beek gets it across half court. Statema, top of the key. Gets past Davis. Drive, off glass, no good. Tipped around, gets her own rebound. And they're going to say the central line player was out of bounds as she tried to grab possession of the basketball.
Lydia Van Clay will check back in for Western Christian.
Western Christian underneath their own basket. Pass to Winterfeld. Down low. Shot attempt off the mark. Rebound Hugedorn.
Very good defense there by the Lions to get a quick double team on Winterfeld.
Jansma. Back and forth we go. Brooklyn Kroll, just out of reach of Kaylee Davis. The Lions getting maybe a little too pass happy on that possession. Need a little bit more drive.
Yeah, without
perhaps.
Addison Clostebor out there, they don't have a main three-point threat. So they need to be a little bit more aggressive, attacking those creases of the zone.
Statema. Minute 15 in the second, or left here in the first half. Van Clay dribbles right side, and there's going to be a foul here, I believe called on Van Wy. That'll be a shooting foul. The Lions' 6th team foul. And Lydia Van Clay will go back to the free throw line. First shot off the mark. Second shot attempt, again in and out. So the Wolfpack cannot capitalize on that free throw opportunity. Kroll, Jansma in the corner, 3-pointers up, off the mark. Rebound Van Clay. Good find. But Winterfeld cannot convert the layup attempt, and she's going to pick up the foul as a result.
Yeah, look, kind of a good flash by Brooklyn Kroll, who just sprints back and just kind of runs right in front of Winterfeld at the last second. Winterfeld's second foul. Van Wy will shoot 1 and 1.
Van Wy sinks another. And that free throw does not go down for Van Wy. Rebound Western Christian. 38 seconds left here in this first half. See if the Wolfpack try to hold for the last shot.
Lions again. The lead is now 13 with the last 30 seconds. Try and stay at this lead.
See Josie Zutenhorst is in the game for the first time for Western Christian. Bleeker going all the way to the basket. Too hard on that shot attempt. Off the mark, and Lions will look to capitalize here as time winds down. Good, blocked. Good find by Hugedorn, but blocked is Davis on that three-point attempt. So we'll have an out of bounds.
See if the Lions can't get a quick one here.
Out of bounds play here. Van Wy for three. Off the mark, no good. But the Lions will go into halftime 29-16. 13-point lead here in Rock Rapids.
Yeah, great second quarter. They outscored the Wolfpack 15-6, did the Lions. So a good second quarter here to extend that lead to 13. Make sure you stick around for the halftime show, as I will sit down earlier today to talk to individual speech coach Ann Langholt. We'll have an interview with her along with some first half highlights as you're watching Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
At Frontier Bank, we know you're busy with what really matters. That's why our Big Deal checking account was created to make banking work for you. While you're keeping up with life's daily transactions, your Big Deal checking account is earning you monthly rewards. Competitive rates, refunds on ATM fees, and more, with no minimum balance or monthly service fees required. And you can apply for a Big Deal account from anywhere in less than 10 minutes. Focus on what matters most. Bank with Frontier Bank. See a customer service representative for more information. Member FDIC.
Welcome to the halftime show. I'm being joined now by Central Lyon individual speech coach Ann Langholt. Mrs. Langholt, thanks for joining me.
Happy to be here.
All right. Well, individual speech season is starting here. So let's start off. We just finished large group. Actually, large group is finishing this weekend with their all state. But let's talk a little bit. What's the difference between individual and large group speech?
Well, with large group speech, clearly you have larger groups, larger ensembles, whereas with individual speech, there's a lot of just individual categories where you can do things like storytelling, you can do acting, you can poetry, prose. So there's some different categories that you can do in individual speech that you don't do so much at large group speech.
Right. Some things, obviously lend themselves to being group. Be a lot easier to
dynamic,
do
yeah.
as opposed to an individual. So just the natural differences there. Now, there are no requirements to be a part of the speech besides eligibility and the willingness to
Yep,
do it, essentially.
the time to meet. The nice thing with individual speech is that kids can work on it largely on their own, and
Right.
then I see them to help guide them and direct them as far as their acting, their facial expressions, hand gestures, and things like that. But a lot of it they do practice on their own, so they have to have that desire and the time to spend.
Right. And a little bit easier to practice, obviously, because a large group, usually minimum of 3, sometimes 2, but usually 3 and above, and you got to find
The time to
for 3,
coordinate
4,
schedules,
5
yep.
people to get together. Individual, it's just you and, so you,
It's a little easier to schedule.
Yes, yes. So the first contest of the season will be the Saturday, February 26th. That's
Correct.
districts, and that's going to be over at Sibley Cheaton. Tell us a little bit, what is that day like for the kids? What do they do?
Well, there is a lot of sitting and kind of waiting around since most of the students are only in generally one category. Some are, a few are in 2 categories, but the students will watch each other. They'll help support each other. It's also kind of a fun opportunity for students to sit in and watch students from other schools to see what they do, or to sit in on a category that they haven't done before that looks
Right.
interesting, to say, well, how does this go, and what is this category like? This might be something I want to try out next year. So so they'll watch students from our school perform, and then they'll watch students from other schools perform in those same categories or different categories, and then they have to wait a while to receive their rating. So at this contest, there's 1 judge in the room. And then if they are able to go on to state a little bit later, then there will be 3 judges that will give them a rating.
Okay, and then what does it take to move on? So the state contest is, I believe, 2 or 3 weeks later, 2 weeks later, I believe. That'll be at Woodbury Central this year for us. What does it take for them if they, how well do they have to do, or how do they get determined if they go from districts to the kind of the first one where there's lots of people to the next one, state, where there's obviously less?
Well, this is a little bit different than like our music contest, where we get a numerical rating that puts us into a category that says, okay, from 40 to 45 points, that's your Division I category.
Gotcha.
This is purely subjective in speech by the judges, where they listen, they write a few comments down and say, well, we think that was a Division I type of performance. There unfortunately isn't any numerical rating to help guide that a little bit, but they'll watch for things like facial expressions, gestures, how intense they are, if their characterization of what they're acting out seems to fit with what they're doing. They'll label it either a Division I performance or a Division II. And if you get a Division I rating, then you get to move on to state. If you get a Division II, then you do not get to move on.
Gotcha. And then there's, like you said, there's no numerical ranking, and there's also no set number of ones they have to move on, correct? I mean, if a judge sees 25 performances, they could nominate 15 of them or 1 or somewhere in between.
Yep.
It doesn't really matter. And then obviously there is actually one more beyond state. That's they call it the All-State Festival, and obviously that's what kind of the best of the best. And they move on from the state from those 3 judges. They have to be nominated, correct?
By, I believe, 2 of the 3.
2 of the 3. Okay, and that occurs, I believe, the last Monday of March, something like that, Monday, Tuesday.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, we want to thank you for taking some time to sit down with us today.
You're welcome.
And we want to wish you and your kids all the good luck here in the next coming weeks as they head off to their contests.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll be back with some first half highlights after these words from our sponsors.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here!
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carryout and delivery experts at your local Pizza Ranch.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted. You push through the uncertainty, and at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
DeNoble Austin and Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and, of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin and Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Did you do highlight? Welcome back to Rock Rapids. As a minute and a half left here in halftime. Taking a look at some of our halftime stats here. First for Western Christian. They are shooting, they were 5 for 24 from that from the field that first half for just under 21%. 2 of 8 from the three-point line, shoot exactly 25%. And they're 4 of 8 from the free throw line, shoot 50%. Lions, on the other hand, were 11 of 26, which is just a tick above 42% from the field. They were 4 for 12 from the three-point line for a 33% shooting average, and they shot 3 for 5 from the free throw line for a 60% average. Lions out-rebounded the Wolfpack 19-13. 7 offensive rebounds, 12 defensive rebounds for the Lions. 4 offensive rebounds and 9 defensive rebounds for the Wolfpack. 5 turnovers committed by Central Lyon to 8 by Western Christian. 1 steal for Western Christian, 2 steals for the Lions. 8 team fouls were committed by Western Christian to just 6 by the Lions. Leading scorer is still Lydia Van Clay. She had 8 in the first quarter and has 8 at halftime as well. Stella Winterfeld is the leading rebounder for the Wolfpack with 4. For the Lions, Reagan Van Wy off that strong second quarter has 11 total points. And Desta Hugedorn putting in a solid night on the rebound stats with 11 rebounds already here in the first half. Not too big of a surprise, as Desta Hugedorn actually set the school record for rebounds in a game earlier this season. I believe it was 23, breaking a 20-some year record with 23 rebounds earlier this year. One weird kind of stat that's kind of sticking out here. No players have scored that came off the bench. Bench scoring for both teams at 0. So all this only points scored tonight so far have been by the starters. Obviously, both teams under their season averages at halftime. The Lions just a couple points below theirs, as they are set to score about 58 if they can get 29 more points, and they average just over 61. The Wolfpack average 47, only getting 16 that first half.
Early turnover here for the Lions. Again, like we talked about, Central Lyon kind of weathered the storm in the first minute or two of tonight's ball game, and have since come out and done a much better job on offense. Reagan Van Wy especially.
Yeah.
Done some nifty footwork and some basket conversions underneath the basket. Desta hitting her first 3 of the season, and Addison Klossborg nailing a few three-pointers. Was all a big help for the Lions. I think Afton Schlumbaugh might have forgot which basket Lions were going to, as she pulled that one all the way out of the lane and almost had to turn around and be reminded.
Yeah, she probably could have just put that up for an easy bucket. Lions, again, not the greatest start here. 2 possessions, no scores.
Winterfeld blocked by Hugedorn. Desta playing with some renewed energy. Had a good first quarter. Took a big charge. You don't see many charges taken, and we saw Desta take one that first half. Winterfeld, easy jump shot there in the lane for two.
Yeah, good set there as they got the mismatch with Winterfeld on Afton Schlumbum, giving up a lot of height there.
Across the board to Van Wy. Good snag there by Hagedorn. Can't convert the layup. That's something the Lions will have to do, not just in this game, but if they were to advance. Got to make those easy baskets. Van Clay on the other end gets a two-pointer.
Yeah, that was some real nifty dribbling and footwork there by Van Clay as she was held scoreless in the second quarter. Now has 10 on the night after that bucket.
Schlumbum thought about the three-pointer. Instead, passes cross court to Van Wy. Layup is good. So Reagan picking up where she left off in the first half.
Lions got to be a little bit more attacking and then looking for that cross court or the seams. When they're in this box and one, sometimes Western ends up with doubling Addison Clostebor, and you're playing 4-on-3 after that. So a little better court vision for the Lions.
Left-hand layup by Van Dyken is good. Nifty.
Great job there by Winterfeld to screen off the only Lion defender.
Schlumbum all the way to the basket. Left-hand layup, no good. Hagedorn, putback is good, and the foul.
See that here on the replay. Schlumbum unable to get it done, but Hagedorn there with her 13th rebound.
Desta at the line trying to convert the three-point play, and does as it rattles home.
Desta now with a double-double, 10 points so far, 13 rebounds with a lot of game remaining here.
Winterfeld, no good. And that layup attempt, but we're going to have two free throws coming her way. That's going to be on Reagan Van Wy. That's her second, first on the team. Winterfeld at the line is a 51% free throw shooter. And that one rattles out just off to the side there. Second attempt is short. Rebound Van Wy. Step back three for Clostebor is good. Van Clay dishes to Van Beek. Three-pointer off the mark. Rebound by Winterfeld. DeJager off the mark on her three-point attempt as well. And here come the Lions. Lions have bumped this up to a 15-point lead, 37-22. Long three-pointer by Schlumbum is good. Now we're talking.
Now the Lions can get one or two other girls to knock down threes. This lead will blossom very, very quickly.
Van Clay, good spin move into the lane, blocked by Van Wy. Winterfeld drives to the middle, connects on that layup attempt, and a timeout here by Western. Full timeout, Mr. Cruz.
Full timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're watching Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
After a long day, deciding on dinner can be tough, but a few simple words can make everything better.
Pizza's here.
End your day the right way with pizza and chicken from the carry-out and delivery experts at your local Pizza Ranch.
Welcome back to Central Lyon High School. Once again, make sure we thank our sponsors, Avera Medical Group, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, Deneau Boston and Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. They help us bring these broadcasts to you each and every night. They also purchased our video board here in the gym. That is being run tonight by 8th grader Adrian Bonci.
Again, lots of good help up here with us tonight. Liam Vanderzee, Liam Groen, Adrian Bonci, as we already said. Levi Cooper-Schmidt, assistant to the regional producer, and Jason Heiser back here. So thankful to all those student assistants. Van Beek gets it across the half line. 3:50 left in this third quarter. Lions on quite the run here. Good defense by Davis. Van Beek chases it down. Bleeker. Shot is no good, but she's going to go to the free throw line.
Again, we've said this many times, but a possession like that, next year, the Lions would have been rewarded with forcing Western to throw something up with a shot clock.
Bleeker off the mark on her first shot attempt. Klosterboer and Van Dyken will check in for their respective squads. Hugedorn and DeJager take a seat. And second free throw attempt is no good. Van Wy with another rebound. Good find, Van Wy to Kroll.
Senior to senior connection. They've done that many a time in the last 6-7 years playing basketball together.
Good court awareness by the Lions there on that last possession. It's fun to watch when you get good ball movement. And just like there, Western Christian, good pass into Winterfeld, who connects on the two-pointer.
Yeah, Kroll went to kind of tip that one away, and I think she got a piece of it, but not enough.
Good snag by Van Wy. Long pass to Schlumbum, another three-pointer just off the mark. Van Beek looking to push the action, gets it over to Van Dyken. Scoop shot no good, rebound Schlumbum. Couple Lions out ahead of the pack here, see if they can, and tipped around off of Western. Central Lyon basketball.
Good hustle there by both girls.
Pass into Van Wy, over to Schlumbum. Reagan's going to try an outside shot. No good. Off the mark. And off, I thought off the foot of the Western Christian Van Clay, but the official says no. He probably had a better look at it than I did.
Must have gone off the heel of maybe Afton Schlumbum, as Lions didn't protest too much down there either. So
Van Clay all the way to the hoop. Right hand layup is good.
Boy, Lydia Van Clay's had a few of those where she's off balance or in between two girls and able to get that ball up and in.
Davis for three. The senior connects. Boy, it's been big shot after big shot for Central Lyon. A number of girls contributing here this third quarter. Schlumbum and Davis hitting some threes. Van Wy is doing the same thing she did there the first half. And Klosterboer with the steal here. And she's going to go in for the left hand. The layup is good. You can see the confidence growing.
Yeah, that's really just the first run out the Lions have had. They're usually good for 5, 6, 7 of those in a ball game. So to have a 19-point lead and really only get one layup is pretty good for the Lions.
Bleeker no good. Van Dyken rebound is hit on the arm there by Schlumbum. Going to be a two-shot foul here. Jalen Van Dyken, the senior, 60% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Dion Jansma and Desta Hugedorn in for the Lions. Statema and DeJager will check in for the Wolfpack. Second free throw by Van Dyken gets the friendly roll. And 1 minute and counting here in the third quarter. Foul well away from the basket there by Statema.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's what Coach Nagin wanted. We'll see if they do it again. Obviously, that's what he wants.
Kroll, Schlumbum, shot fake. Brooklyn Kroll for three. No good. Van Dyken chases down the loose ball. Bleeker all the way to the hoop. Left-hand layup, no good. And a couple Wolfpack members kind of bump into each other, and that causes a travel violation on Winterfeld.
Unfortunate there for Western Christian as two of their own girls knocked into each other, and Winterfeld unable to maintain her balance. Lions now with the opportunity to hold for one.
Another foul, looks like almost an intentional foul committed there by Statema. Not sure if,
I'm not really
I wonder
sure
if the Wolfpack wants to get their fouls up and maybe make this into a free throw contest.
Apparently we're going to be shooting free throws for a long time.
Couple seconds tick off the clock after these couple of fouls. And again, I would imagine this is to get the Lions in the bonus and start making this a free throw competition, slowing them down on offense. If they've proven to score, at least not every possession, but every other has been pretty consistent. Again, trying to get their team a few more possessions and maybe test the Lions' free throw marksmanship.
Yeah, boy, I guess I'd do it now as opposed to when there's 30 seconds left on the clock.
Yep. Lions still get a basket regardless. Van Clay, three-pointer off the mark, and that'll close out the third quarter, a 49-30, 19-point lead for your Lions.
When the world changes, you change with it. By embracing new rhythms, redefining connection, and taking less for granted. You push through the uncertainty. And at every point along the way, we stand with you. Because even when your world looks different, our commitment to your care stays the same. Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back here in Rock Rapids as we get set to start fourth quarter. Lions with a 19-point lead. They outscored the Wolfpack 20-14 in that third quarter, so Lions have won every quarter so far. Going to take a pretty big effort here to mount a comeback for Western Christian.
Out there for the Lions right now is Jansma, Davis, Van Wy, Hugedorn, Klostebor, and for the Wolfpack, Van Beek, Van Dyken, Winterfeld, Van Clay, and DeJager. Winterfeld going middle. Jansman's going to pick up the shooting foul.
Yeah, the Lions have not committed all that many fouls. I believe that's only the 10th total team foul. But Western Christian, after these two free throws, will have shot 16 free throws so far this game.
In and out for Winterfeld. How many was that?
10 total fouls, 16 free throws. That means the Lions have committed 8 fouls on the shot.
Wow.
8 of the 10. Not a good percentage.
That's a good analysis there, Mr. Cruz. And a travel violation here on the Lions as full court pressure was being applied.
Yeah, Coach Griffin was calling a timeout, but the official was too far away.
Something we've talked about this before. You don't see many players anymore calling timeouts on the court. It's all driven by the bench. So if you're a player out there, don't forget you have the ability to call foul
right.
if you were to get in trouble.
It does take, sometimes it takes a little bit. You got to think on your feet a little bit. Not something foul or calling timeouts. Not something they always think about.
Van Clay off the mark on her shot attempt, and that'll sail out of bounds. Lions will get the basketball back.
Now the Lions will be able to set up in their full court press break. I think the Wolfpack might have caught them off guard that last time. See if they can't get to break this press and lead to some easy buckets.
And press broken. Back and forth, Davis to Van Wy, back to Davis. Layup attempt, no good. Good rebound by Hagedorn, and somehow it goes to Van Wy, who puts up the shot, no good, but is fouled on the play. She'll go to the free throw line.
See here on the replay. Yeah, the ball kind of went out.
Just kind of
that's the Hagedorn's hands there. Kind of luckily for the Lions, Reagan Van Wy standing right there.
Free throw by Van Wy is good. Van Wy with 14 points unofficially. Rebound to Western Christian. Van Clay will push the action. Left hand scoop shot, no good. Clostebor will come away with it. And the Lions are privileged to have many ball handlers on the floor. Nice to have. Jansma for 3. That'll rattle home for number 22.
Deion Jansma says, if no one's going to guard me, might as well put it up there.
Why not?
The Lions now lead by 22.
DeJager for 3. That's going to be off the mark. Jansma will chase down the rebound. Good idea there by Van Wy to slow it up a little bit. And foul there on DeJager. And we are in the bonus. This will be a 1-and-1 free throw for Clostebor. Free throw is good. And the second one is also good. Clostebor will be rewarded with a quick break as after Schlumbaum will check in and replace her on the floor. Lions not letting up, still picking up full court. Van Clay to Bleeker. Winterfeld from the baseline. 2-pointer's good. Timeout, 32nd here by Western Christian.
We'll stay here for this 30-second timeout. And remind everyone, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we post videos or when we start our live broadcast. And you can follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. Also want to remind everyone, state wrestling tournament will get started on Thursday. Want to wish good luck, Levi Kramer, Reagan Hashi, and Lyle Moore from the CLGLR wrestling team as they head down to the well for the state tournament. It'll be Levi and Reagan's first time as they are both freshmen. Lyle is a senior.
Quite an accomplishment by those three.
Yes, yes. I believe it might be Lyle's first year as well. I think he was behind a state qualifier last year, if I remember correctly.
Ball tipped around out of bounds off of Western Christian. Davis. Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Lions.
Lions need to run some sort of press break. They got to get someone cut into the middle, get the ball in, 1 or 2 passes, and get down and get a layup because Western's obviously overplaying everything.
There's a foul. Slum Bum will go to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. The 8th team foul for the Wolfpack. That goes against Dee Yeager, her 3rd. Slumbum's free throw is up and good. Afton's second attempt is off the mark. 23-point lead here for the Lions. So they're looking to close out this one. Bleeker going baseline. Good on that layup attempt. Timeout again here by the Wolfpack. Full timeout, Mr. Cruz. What do you got for us?
We'll stay here, talk about, I want to make sure we thank our sponsors, Avera Medical Group, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Sanford Health, Denol Boston and Company PC, and the Pepsi Beverage Company. Remind everyone that Thursday we'll have the boys basketball district semifinals. West Monona will be here to face Central Lyon. 7 o'clock tip-off. Remember, all postseason events, boys and girls, all postseason events, you do have to purchase your tickets online. That is not something that the schools want to do. That is not our choice. That is what the state tells us we have to do. So please, boys events, it's kind of easy. You just go to iahsaa.org/tickets. And that is where all the tickets for all boys postseason events are. The girls' union does not have a site like that. They leave it up to every individual school. We try to make ours easy. Ours is centralline.org/tickets. So if you're looking for any girls' postseason events, if the Lions can maintain this 21-point lead and get a victory, we'll play at home on Friday. You'll be able to go to centralline.org/tickets, probably starting tomorrow, and purchase those tickets for Friday.
I worked the door here before this event started, and I'd say a healthy majority of folks had the online tickets, which was nice. Very, very easy system once you purchase them to scan in and get through the door. We did have a few folks that either didn't see the notification or were unable to do that online, and we did have one area where we did help, but we prefer not to do that because
it just slows everything down. It makes the host school have to get extra people to help.
It does.
Again, it's not like we're choosing to do this.
We
would much rather just take money at the door and be done with it.
And if you want to give us money, just give it to us.
Yeah. I mean,
but
I'll buy your ticket for you, but it's going to cost you. It's $6 to the state. I think it's going to be at least $10 if we have to do it at the door. I think that's how that works. Convenience fee. I think that's how Ticketmaster.
Is that how?
That's how they made their money.
Another turnover here for the Lions. Statema to take away. Bleeker down low. Layup is good. There's no quit in this Western Christian team. They continue to play tough defense on the Lions. Klostobor off the mark on that three-point attempt, and kind of an inadvertent bump there as Brooklyn Kroll was going for the basketball. It's going to be a foul on her. That's her second. Just the 5th on Central Lyon as Van Dyken checks in for Statema. Perhaps an offense, defense here. Rotation being played by head coach Justin Nagan. Winterfeld down low, layup no good. Bounced around, Slum Bum will come away with it. Again, Lions don't need to be in any hurry as that turnover by Van Clay. A little too far into the basket was number 5 as that shot was off the mark.
The Lions just need to run their offense here. We're right where we started this quarter, 19-point lead for the Lions. Both teams have scored 7.
Another steal here by Western Christian. And missed attempt there by Winterfeld. Schlumbum all the way to the basket, fouled, shot no good, but another trip to the free throw line.
See the replay here. After Schlumbum with a good take. Hard foul there. First one's up and no good. Statema and DeJager back into the game. Van Dyken and Winterfeld will check out. And we're back to a 20-point lead.
Off the leg of Klosterboer as Van Clay was trying to throw it away, and she'll go all the way in. Reverse layup is good.
Addison leading all scorers with 17 now.
DeJager to the basket, hard off the glass. And the Lions will pass it around. Van Wy. Kroll. Kroll all the way to the basket is fouled on the play. She'll go to the line for 2. That foul is going to be on Claire Bleeker.
See Brooklyn Kroll here on the replay. Good take there with the left hand by the left-hander.
First free throw attempt is good. Winterfeld checks back in for Van Clay. Kroll sinks the second. She'll take a seat. Desta Hugedorn back in for the Lions. Under 3 minutes here to go in this ball game. A 24-point lead for the Lions. Bleeker down low to Winterfeld. Turnaround is good. Another 2-pointer for Winterfeld, who unofficially has 13 points on the evening. She is, I believe, the leading scorer for the Wolfpack. Statema brings it across the half line. DeJager for 3. Off the rim, no good. Van Wy with another rebound. Reagan having a very good night, both rebounding and offensively.
Yeah, unofficially, we have her as 14 points and 6 rebounds, Reagan Van Wy. Along with 3 assists.
Yeah.
So, very solid night by the senior.
Of course, this time of the year, you know your seniors are going to leave it all out there on the court, so
Yep.
she's going to try to contribute in any way she can from here on out for the Lions, as will all the Lions, but it's just a little extra motivation for those seniors who...
Yeah, when you get to this point in every season, doesn't matter what season
Yep,
it is, but it's always every time the seniors go out in the postseason, it's always a little something extra for them, as they know this could be the last time that they are on the court or the field or whatever it may be.
Davis made the first, missed the second. Van Clay to Statema. Out of bounds. out of bounds off of Western Christian. Van Weil take a seat. Riley Weiler checks in. Van Clay back in for Western Christian, and so is Zutenhorst, number 21. Whoa.
That's one way to break a press.
Wow. I looked at one time, I saw there's nobody in that area, and I thought that ball is going to sail out of bounds. And Davis comes out of nowhere, picks it up, shovels it off.
Schlumbaum just saw it. She saw it better than anyone did, including maybe her own teammates.
Weiler with the rebound. And here comes some more subs for Western Christian. And we're going to have a carry here on Klossabor.
Now we will get some substitutions.
And mass substitutions here. Let's see if we can get the names of those that are on the court right now. Kaylee Floyd, Ashlyn Davis, Mariah Gerleman, Ashlyn Murray, and Riley Weiler for the Lions. It's not going to be that easy for us for the Wolfpack, but we'll give it our best. Bria Van Clay, number 24. Number 11, Jaden Gronewig. Number 30, Peyton Marks. Number 10, Taylor Stigma. And Stella Winterfield still on the court. Shot by Stigma is good. Basket and a free throw coming. Alexis Austin will now check in for Riley Weiler. Statema converts a three-point opportunity. 30 seconds and counting. Ashlyn Davis from the corner, three-pointers up and good.
The sophomore
from three.
In the stat book for the postseason.
Gronewig. Van Clay in the middle, it's good. That was Bria Van Clay, the sophomore. And that does it from Central Lyon in Rock Rapids. The Central Lyon Lions victorious in their first action this postseason, 67-44 over the Western Christian Wolfpack.
So that'll end Western Christian's season. They'll fall to 9-14 overall. The Lions improved to 20-2 after that win. The Lions will be back in action this Friday. They will face the winner of Hinton and Boyden Hall. That game going on right now. Was unable to try and find a score update as I was looking on my phone trying to find one. But the Lions will be back in action. We'll have that updated, obviously, no later than tomorrow. A reminder, again, Thursday we'll be back on the air. Varsity boys basketball, district semifinal, Central Lyon and West Monona. 7 o'clock start time. If you're coming to that game, make sure you've got your ticket purchased online. And if you want to come to Friday's game, same thing. Make sure you get your ticket purchased online. If you want to watch from home again, we will have that one as well. For Jason Engelman, I'm Jeff Cruz. Thanks for watching, everyone.